So one of the questions MSPs ask me is, Robin, how do I compete on price? In my market area, there's all these competitors and they're all charging less money than what I charge. So let me give you a couple thoughts on that. Number one, price is not the only consideration when somebody's making a buying decision. For example, do you want the cheapest person watching and babysitting your kids? Did you buy the cheapest car that was available in your area? Are you living in the cheapest house? Of course not. So price definitely is a consideration, but keep in mind, it's not the deciding factor for most people. Number two, a prospect that is given no logical reason as to why they should pay more for something is naturally going to default to price. So if this MSP and this MSP look exactly the same, they look like they're going to have the same value, which, by the way, is a function of marketing, of course, they're going to go with the cheaper one. So you want to be able to explain the value. And number three, always keep this in mind. A customer won on price is a customer that's going to be lost on price. And I can assure you there's always somebody in your area that's going to undercut you and charge less. For example, I have a prospect that came to me. I feel really bad for this guy. He needed help with marketing. And he says, Robin, I don't know if your marketing is going to work because my clients in my area, they're super cheap. They won't spend any kind of money on marketing. And I said, well, what are you charging per seat? He said, I'm charging $30 per seat for all-in managed services. Now, if you're an MSP, you know how ridiculous that is. Right now in our industry, the range is somewhere around $140 per seat, upwards to $250 per seat. So even at $30 a seat, him going out there and offering that, people still weren't buying. Why is that? Because they're not making a decision based solely on price. And you've got to remember that. You've got to sell on value. So what I want you to do is stop getting hung up on price, stop selling on price, and start explaining the value of what you bring so you can get more and better quality clients, the kind of clients that appreciate you, that will pay your fees so that you can grow your business successfully.